Oh, I can tell it was recording. Okay, so tonight I watched a film called The House of Rothschild, which starred George Arliss. Um, I cannot remember who directed it. It's from 1934. It was made right before the production code really went into uh, full effect. I feel like he was nominated for Best Actor, but maybe not. It was nominated for Best Picture, which is the reason I watched it. I guess it was just Best Picture. That was it. Okay. Well, anyways, the reason I watched it was on TCM was there have been 514 films nominated for Best Picture. And now that I've seen The House of Rothschild, I have seen 462 of those films, leaving me with 52 left to see. So that's very exciting. I'm getting there. This was an interesting film. I don't know if it was a true story or what. I should probably look these things up. Yeah, it's about the real Rothschild family, which was a family of bankers just before and during the Napoleonic era. And it's sort of it's part of this series that TCM's doing about the Jewish experience in cinema. I've seen some really interesting films during it, like Hester Street, which I wrote about a couple weeks ago on my site, cinemafanatic.com. If you don't know, that's my site. This one was interesting in that at the beginning, like they pointed out in their intro, it gets a little stereotypy. But really, it's about a struggle for equality and sort of why Jews went into banking in Europe because that's pretty much all they were allowed to do. And then now, obviously we tend to say horrible things about that, and then you're like, maybe it was our own fault. I don't know. History is a strange creature. Like I said, George Arliss was really great. I'm surprised he wasn't nominated for an Oscar that year. Boris Karloff is in it. Loretta Young, very young Loretta Young. Robert Young, not related, those two. I never really liked Robert Young. I've seen quite a bit of his movies, and I'm always just like, he's just kind of boring. And then it's got like a ton of my favorite supporting actors like C. Aubrey Smith and Reginald Owen, and like, what were they doing in a 20th Century Fox movie? I don't know. This was one of Darryl F. Zanuck's first films when he set up his own production company, which is always interesting. Oh, and the end, I love these like 30s and 40s films where at the end they had like a Technicolor sequence, or at some point in the movie they had a Technicolor sequence. That's always fun. I'm not really sure what the point was in this other than, woo, we've got some extra budget. And it was like a big party. But it's always fun, because that early Technicolor is just so beautiful. I guess this is a very obscure film. They were saying in the introduction that it's not shown often. I don't know if it's ever been on TCM before. That's why I watched it. I was like, I must watch it now or I will never get to it. I don't think it's on there on demand either, so if you didn't watch it, you missed out. Sorry, guys. What else to say? Loretta Young, always hot. Oh, hey, according to Wikipedia, George Arliss was the first British actor to win the Academy Award for Best Actor. What did he win for? Oh, yeah. He won for Disraeli, yeah. It was early. He's one of the first ones to win Best Actor, period, then, because that was 1929. He's always playing historical. Whoa, he played Alexander Hamilton in a movie. I need to see that. Why he didn't make that many movies? I feel like I've seen so many of them. Now I'm just rambling. I don't even know. Apparently he played Disraeli in 1921, silent, And then again in 1929, Taki and won Best Actor. That's crazy. He probably played Disraeli on theater also then. Probably. It doesn't say. I don't know. Yeah. Yep, he played Disraeli. Oh, it was basically written for him. That's exciting. Okay, and now I'm just totally rambling and telling you things you can read on the internet. So I'm gonna end this rambling video about the House of Rothschild. If you can ever find it, find it. If you can't, you'll never see all the Best Picture nominees. Okay, have a good night.